Well, hello there, how are you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to OddlySpecific Top Hosts number 1. It's very hot in here, so I'm sitting with a wet towel over my shoulders. I do hope you enjoy this video. When you are in terrible pain, but try to stay still and watch YouTube to distract yourself. And it works, but then you laugh at the video. Wiki: How to become a Civil War corpse. 9. Lay there. You must remain still until the battle is over. An exception to the rule is if the reenactment allows zombies. See tips section. Yeah, that's a very... I don't think the real Civil War had zombies, although I'm not sure, I'm not an historian. Book return. Notice. Please yell, "Not a squirrel," when opening book drop, so we know you are a human and not a squirrel trying to steal Keith's lunch. Keith had some traumatic experiences. He looks like the word lacrosse. He really does. He's like that guy who looked like football. This is almost a rare insult. When you're leaving school and your dad hits a speed bump, but you and your brother never remember the speed bump in front of the school. Well, if the speed bumps scream, you're in for a lawsuit. Power up! Plug in and grab some juice for your mobile, tablet, or laptop. No toasters or hair dryers, please. What if you had an identical twin that did porn, and you went to the grocery, and they're like, "Oh my god, I saw you take 3 dicks at once while wearing a turtle costume," and you're like, "God damn it, Gary." It's a typical Gary. I mean, the more fascinating part is that I would never believe someone to come up to a porn star in the grocery store because you kind of admit to have been watching the pornographies, and that's the sin, so nobody does that. I would never do that. Woman hates selfies and decides to photograph herself dead all over the world. Imagine if someone kills her and keeps posting the pictures. Doctor sees scratches all over my back. Well, I can see you're sexually active. Me, remembering drunkenly mistaking a raccoon for Yoda and putting him in my backpack to train me as a Jedi. Oh yeah, I did like 100 of sex so far. So many hundreds. I do the sex on top of the bobs and vagine on Wham. This game's soundtrack wasn't made by a B team. It wasn't even made by a C, D, or Z team. This was made by a mentally handicapped box tortoise with a very busy schedule, who was also dead. Ketchup. Ah yes, I was looking for a soap dispenser labeled ketchup with pictures of grapes. Yeah, that is a very... You can use it for whatever you want. It's like, you can just mix ketchup with soap, you know, and have a bit of grapes in it for the freshness. All natural. It will cure your Black Plague. Anyone else go through that occasional phase where toast and butter is just the tastiest freaking creation on the planet, and you have to restrain yourself from eating an entire loaf of bread in 10 minutes? Or is it just me? I mean, yeah. Taxi drivers, this is not a toilet. Someone help me find that image of 4 cats being held up in front of a brightly colored background. The cats look calm being held, but each have their own personality. Never mind, I found it. Oh yeah, it's... It is oddly... The description is oddly accurate. Having sex with my girlfriend. My freshman geography professor, Dr. Santilli. My roommate, Brandon. When your drunk grandpa is trying to loudly guess who is gay in the family. How about you? I bet you like a bit of meat. Yeah. The kid from high school trying to get me to join his pyramid scheme selling fancy knives. His mum, who is proud of him. Me, not currently in the market for fancy knives, but enticed by the idea of a cult nonetheless. Stop. Wait 31 seconds. When 30 seconds just isn't quite enough. Just isn't quite enough. Y'all ever just take a cold shower in the dark on all fours and groan pleasurably? Why is that so hard? Y'all ever take a cold shower in the dark on all fours and groan pleasurably, pretending you're a wet rhino on the African savannah during the first rain in years? Every time. Me, Age 12 on Omegle video chat at 2 a.m. on my mom's laptop, trying to see if One Direction is secretly trying to talk to fans, while an old man tells me to take off my clothes. Sorry, no student jobs available at this time. This includes Nancy. Oh, keep going, Nancy. If you just send in a few more applications, I bet they will say yes. How would you hide the body of a 6'1" Lebanese man that is 50 years old and weighs approximately 180 pounds? This is oddly specific. Just wondering, it would be good if you could answer fast. Running seems like a great idea until you actually start running. Sex seems like a fun idea until you're bent over a bar stool in the back of a club you're too young for, about to be plowed by a tall, dark man named Mike. I feel as though we've had different experiences. Yeah, the second commenter is the Mike guy. It's from a different perspective. Guys, help. I dropped the soap, but I'm a reverse centaur and a horse half is on top. I don't have arms and I can't reach. Please help. This isn't a meme. I can just imagine that centaur just trying to get the soap between the hooves and just slipping around. Oh my, it's like a really bad joke scene from Family Guy or something. When you're riding your bike in the shower while playing the guitar and you hear a noise. Who's there? Don't interrupt my... He also has a television, a microwave, and an Xbox by the looks of it. And a Christmas tree. This is the place to be. He just crammed his entire life into a bathroom. Efficiency. On a scale of 1 to 30, what was the quality of your first pet, and where does your family vacation regularly? I feel like Google is testing new security questions here. I remember when I was a kid, I could go to the store with $1 and come home with 3 bags of chips, 2 candy bars, 6 packs of Starburst, and a cold drink. Nowadays, they got cameras everywhere. Alright, there's a map. Okay, Australia seems to be... Countries whose current leader shot themselves at McDonald's in 1997 versus countries whose current leader did not. Oh yeah, that's a good graph. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit subscribe and remember to press the bell button for notifications when I release new stuff. Down below you can find links to the Patreon, Discord, and all those lovely social media places. I hope you have a wonderful day, night time, or whatever time is you live, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.